This is from this half hour in The Athletic. All right. This is from Evan Drellich in The Athletic. Quote, Sacramento emerging as front runner to host Oakland A's from 2025 to 2027. That's this hour in The Athletic.
Yeah.
Sacramento front runner to host the A's. A person briefed on the team search process told The Athletic today Salt Lake City and a return to the Coliseum are the other two possibilities. A decision is expected in weeks rather than months. The A's and the city of Oakland met on Thursday to discuss the possibility of the A's staying in town. An A's spokesperson said, we had a constructive and positive meeting with the city of Oakland and Alameda County and are focused on continuing conversations. However, a return to the Coliseum remains a tough road, the person briefed on the search process said, considering how messy the team's planned exit from Oakland has already been. So,
it's funny you say that because I just literally got a text from Seth Everett, who's been, a baseball guy for many moons I used to work with. And he texted me the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Relocating to Sacramento could allow the A's to keep a considerable portion of the money they are owed. Exactly how much might be a matter of negotiation. That is, it has to do with the TV money that's already contractually owed by NBC Sports California. So details are a little vague, but we know, and we'll talk to Brody Brazil about this. We know that the A's have been talking yesterday, perhaps today, to the Oakland Coliseum, to the city and the county. And it's being reported by The Athletic that right now, Sacramento is emerging as the front runner to end up with the A's as a temporary home.
Boy,
I'm stunned.
I know, man.
I don't want to like it, but I get a little giddy about it.
It makes you a little excited, right?
It does.
It's tough because, and I've been battling my fandom with the Oakland A's over the last couple of years. White man, it's been crucial. It's been crucial, and I'm no stranger from saying I don't like the ownership group, but it's hard to pull yourself away from something you've rooted since 5 years old, man. Since I can remember loving baseball, my very first T-ball team at 5 years old at Lemon Hill Little League, which is defunct right now. That was on MLK in South Sacramento. I was an Oakland A, and I remember getting that jersey and walking home with my mother. We didn't even drive home because I lived over in that area behind Rainbow Park, and literally walking home and having that jersey on after practice, after tryouts, like, man, and it just grew. It's grown from there to that point where it's tough because I don't want to like the team because of the state it's in.
Have I ever told you my Oakland A's moment?
No, please do.
May I?
Yes,
okay.
Please.
My father's uncle was named Bill Posadel. He pitched in the majors, and he was the pitching coach for the A's when they moved to the Oakland in 1968. So we used to go. We got a lot of tickets. So one time it was my dad was working, I guess, but it was Uncle Bill was his uncle, but it was me and my brothers and my mama. We went to a doubleheader. It was the A's and the Orioles when the Orioles were a great team, and the A's were starting to become pretty good, but they weren't very good yet. And the Orioles were like world champions or American League champions. And so late in the second game, A's win the first game. They're going to win the second game. It's a ninth inning, and we're sitting there getting ready for the game end, like, oh, this is great. And Uncle Bill, we're sitting near the bullpen. Uncle Bill said, hey, he had the white hat, which the coaches used to have.
Yes.
Hey, come here. So I go on down. Yeah. You having a good time? Yeah. And he's looking around because he's working. He's watching what's going on. And it's like 2 outs. There's a fly ball to left field. And he hands me 2 baseballs out of his, the satin, like the starter jacket.
Yes.
And he goes, here you go. So he gives me the balls. I take them in my hand. And then the left fielder makes a catch and the stadium erupts because the A's have swept the Orioles. And it was like one of the most incredible moments of my life.
See?
It was amazing.
Like,
I was like,
yes.
The guy hands me these 2 baseballs. Like, this is awesome. That was the Oakland A's.
And it sucked you in.
Yeah.
It suckered you in. Like you can't go back now.
I know.
I mean, I think I've heard you talk about it a few times, but would you attend a game?
Here?
Yes.